Okay, so I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm actually going to start a character, just kind of see. I haven't gone through the beginning stuff in quite a while. I have some new changes in, and with the new XP rates and all that stuff, I want to go through and see a bit of what it's like. And I'll probably be taking a fairly easy road, if I'm honest. I'll probably be doing an archer build, which a lot of the archer build power is derived from episode 2. I'm not going to get episode 2. I mean, I might eventually on this character. We'll see what becomes of it, but I'm going to do it completely free to play from the start, and I'm not going to do any power leveling or anything like that. I could hop into like an open party or something like that and get some XP, or run with folks if they want to run around maybe. But I'm going to kind of let that happen naturally, and some of those ERG parties and stuff are the public XP parties. They'll kick you out if you're not doing decent damage. I won't be doing for a while, decent by their standards, by what they're looking for. But we'll go ahead and get the character made. We can just call someone Jim. Normally I just kind of go and randomize through stuff. I'll just click whatever random stuff. Um, just so it's not looking default, I'll basically slide everything one way or the other. Just makes it a little more interesting. At least that way, I'm not running around looking like maybe a lot of people are like look. You gotta look, especially when everyone half the people have the helmet on. You gotta look pretty closely to recognize the difference in someone. But I figure I might as well basically randomize it. I wouldn't mind a randomize button actually. For character creation stuff, if there's a randomize button, I usually um not exactly it. Yeah, let's finish that. Not that it's a huge missing feature or anything, but I do use them when they're there. All right, so it's still gonna dump us in Battle of Solace Bridge, which is kind of the norm. Um, let's see here. W sad to move around. We know that. Oh, let's. Do we want to unload our Lua? I guess we might as well. I don't really need it. It might be fun to leave it on. We'll leave it on. We won't necessarily be checking it, but we can leave it running and just kind of hide the UI for it. Okay, so here we are. We have our starter stuff. Like I said, I think I'm probably gonna use those in the last 2 minutes. I'm probably gonna use a bow. So you do get a sword and a staff if you um think to equip it and know to equip it. I don't think you start with any combat skills at all unlocked. Oh, you have range combat unlocked, so that we've actually leveled a bunch. Ooh, well, glancing blow we can't use. We can use dodge though. So we'll put dodge there. Oh, that was already on our bar. Yeah, we'll move our heal here. These are going to be on mouse wheels since I can only single stack them anywhere right now. That'll make it easy to get through. Give us a couple corpse wax and tomato. Ooh, we got spells and everything right off the bat. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're going to want to level air if we're going to be doing our standard archer build, which is probably what we'll do. I've never actually done the standard archer thing, so it'll be kind of fun. Also, not sure if it's worth looting all those corpses, but couldn't hurt. Um, they don't force train it. You start off with all of the base skills unlocked, and you start off with a staff, a sword, and archery. They put a weapon in your hand by default, and it is a bow. But if you know to switch it, you can. It'd be nice maybe if it popped something up or made you explicitly choose. I think that's actually a lot of stuff they streamlined, so you could just get right in and start doing combat. I think they were kind of looking at retention and thinking that just getting you right in there and doing something um, would do it. Well, you don't have to. When you can go past the bridge with a sword. We can also make this guy good or bad. Virtue doesn't matter much, especially for an archer, but we might as well align bad because the dark unicorn stuff tends to be cheaper. Well, although I mean, we can. All right, well, we're not gonna leave her in a burning building. So we'll still help her out, but we'll lie about who we are. So, like, if I wanted to right now, I can go and equip my sword and fight through the stuff with the sword. It'll presumably be a decent bit harder because archery, you can kill them. Can practice dummies are yell at me. With archery, you can kill them before they show up. I mean, before they get to you. Let's see with the sword here. Oh, that's still easy enough. You just stand there and he dies. Especially now Charlotte's poking him as well. So you can do what you want, and if you put on the staff, it might help you do your fists. I don't know how strong or weak the fists are at level 1. With nothing behind them. Presumably, you could do your damage, 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 damage, whatever. That is all you need to get past those guys. I'm not really going to do any questing stuff. I'm going to go through and get the deed because having a house is very, very helpful. So, I actually don't want to level my blades though. I'm wasting my XP. I've wasted dozens of XP into this skill. But I'll get the simple row home just because it's easy and helpful, and also going through and doing that stuff will give me enough of a head start on XP that I shouldn't have any problem going through anywhere. Which actually means I don't think I need to do anything in here. I think I'm pretty much good with Charlotte to just run to the guy at the end. But I also know if you collect a bunch of gold here, you can get enough to actually train 2 skills, I think. I don't know if it's by design or if it's just the random drops can add up to that much, but we wouldn't mind getting a couple skills if we can. We also train this stuff just because. Uh-huh. Sweet. We already have, I think, this is locked as well. 2 to 7, better critical, better parry. Sweet. All right, we already got a bow upgrade. Which means this one we won't be using anymore. So we could destroy all of these. Mass? Yeah. We're not gonna be using any of those anymore. And there's shields and stuff laying around here too. I'm assuming you could pick these up and so if you did want to go sword route, you can start picking up shields and stuff along the way as well and get an upgrade. We already leveled. Where are we at now? We're at level 2. Quincy's broken sword quest item. I don't know what any of those. I don't think any of that's necessary either. Just for getting the deed. In fact, I think you go through. So aim shot and disabling shot. Aim shot, big power. The first one's free, and this one's $100. So yeah, we can unlock both of them. We got enough gold. All right. Let's move this to here. Actually, you know what? To line up a little bit better with how we play it, that should be there. This we could put here maybe. Healing we could put there. I'm just kind of matching the style of this deck a little bit closer to what I'm used to playing. Oh, oh yeah. I see what you mean. I thought you meant train as in raise the skill. Yeah, no, you should be able to pick another one for that. Although again, the first one is free. You can uh, you don't have to actually invest anything into it. You can just unlock it to unlock it and go through. But yeah, you should definitely be able to pick blade and stuff like that. Um, chain helm. That we'll put that on. We're not really heavy armor, but it's going to be some protection. Oops, there's a thing there. Oh no, our armor's damaged. Uh, okay, we actually have a blacksmithing kit. We would probably save a blacksmithing kit, although we're not really going to be using any more heavy. Hey, Vesper. I've gotten a name change in respect to Arch. No, obviously it's a new character. Just to see how it goes. For sure. I'm really curious too. With the double XP, how quickly you can go through stuff. The problem is, I think we actually talked about this before. The thing is, it's not so much even how much XP you're getting early game. It's whether or not you have experience, with how the skills work together and stuff like that, knowing where to put it. You can get by with very little XP as long as you kind of know what skills it should go into. Yeah, for sure. I know. I watched that. You guys did a bunch of it on stream. I watched a fair bit of it. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Well, Dirthmeyer Wide Swamps. I figured, distant cousin or something. Uh, so we were at level 3. I wonder how far that we get stuff from him. So that level, the XP on him levels you like 15 levels. So you can't get out if you're under adventure level 15 or something like that. Oh, was I supposed to do something with Charlotte? Was I supposed to pass her off or something? I hope not. Oh, now that I'm actually in the menu too, I could turn the sound back up for it. The music. All right. Ooh, my journal's hidden. That might actually be a problem. I might have to get my task list unhidden. I don't remember what I bound it to. In fact, I probably unbound it after I locked it. Uh. Oh, all right. Speak to this guy. I'll try to keep track of what I have to do. Alright, there we go. Oh geez, yeah. That sucks. Are your allergies like seasonal? Or do you kind of have them year round? Leather helm. So the leather helm he gives us is going to. I mean, it's less protection. It's leather. I don't think there's any real advantage in the set bonus at this point. All I'm using from it is dodge right now, anyway. So I think by the time we're going to worry about the set bonus, we'll probably have a better helm than that one anyway. We might just sell that one. We'll get 35. Well, not 35. We'll get 80% of that back. So that's actually not bad gold. I mean, every bit of gold is going to help in the beginning. You got to start reaching that kind of critical mass. That's another thing too. Just knowing about buy orders and stuff. So you come around here and gather, especially now that there's all the trees. Like you chop a bunch of trees. I mean, theoretically it'd be kosher. I am trying to do this without assistance and stuff. But theoretically it'd be kosher to chop trees and go fill even my own buy orders. Because they're not, they're not like plants just to pass some money over to this character. They're legitimate buy orders that I hope anyone fills. So. Yeah, that's rough. Oh yeah, Troll Essence. That'd be a great one. I think the market sagged a little bit, but I think you still get like 650 and people are still buying them, or maybe like 550 or something. We'll see how long it is before I can even kill a troll. I'm not sure because I am doing this. You guys, for the most part, have knowledge of good knowledge of other builds. I have decent knowledge of other builds, but Archers is still one of my kind of deader spots as far as understanding it and stuff. So I'm guessing I'll be a little bit slower, and obviously, just having a team as well. Oh, you did? Okay. I thought you kind of had a handle on it pretty well, but yeah. I'm assuming it was fun then. Yeah. See, that's what I've been doing in my mage build on my other character. On Coswald on my actual character. But there's stuff definitely in the mage build that like stuff I wouldn't even think of if I were trying to think of what I didn't know about it. The stuff you don't even realize you don't know about it. So this should be a good bit of fun. Believe me, I am not gonna be taking. I'm not gonna be taking your job, man. Ooh, this one's already dead. Oh, this is just a. Oh, you can't even loot this one. That's odd. This one comes pre-dead, I think, because it's not. Oh, you know what? No, I think another player probably killed it, and I'm locked out of the corpse. I also don't know what the drop rate for beetles is in here, or if it exists at all. If you can get a beetle from this. We won't get too carried away with the harvesting, actually, especially cotton, because the cotton's not worth anything. It's worth 4 gold. And we're not likely to get a beetle here, but no beetles there. Yeah, like did you check the API and literally they just don't drop here? Because I know in offline mode they do, but offline mode all the drop rates everywhere are turned way up. That dude's already got a nightmare. Look at him. Oh, I wonder. No, these trees are full. He's not coming through chopping trees, unless the trees are different for each player, like some of the quest items and stuff are, or not quest items, but some of the drops. Ooh, nice two-handed sword user. Fix your posture. There, you got a backpack. Oh man, they're kicking our ass. Look at that. Alright, this is a captain here. The heirlooms, alright. Actually, one of the first things that we're going to want to grab, since we're doing air tree anyway, is Dash, which I think is only a second level, yeah. Okay, so we want to get Gust to 20 and get Dash going pretty quick here, just so we can move around a little bit faster. That's not a big deal. Does Gust need to hit a target to level? Yeah, looks like it probably does. I probably would have leveled it with a single shot otherwise. Is this Heloise or is Heloise over here? This is Sedgwick, okay. That's the crafting quest guy. We'll be back to him. Oh, okay. God dang, 400 an hour, man. I'm paying you too much, Buzz. No, I'm actually quite happy for it. The help. Yes, heirlooms. Wait. Oh, heirlooms are probably a separate thing. Preston. Oh, I remember this one. Well, I'm trying to be evil, so I'm just saying he needs a slap. You have to say it? This is a good, yeah, okay. This is a good gold quest, as I recall, for early gold. Okay, cool. Yeah, how much are you putting back into your harvesting skills, into your actual wood gathering and stuff? Because I imagine, doing that many, even at these lower level trees, the XP will stack up. But I know you also harvest higher tier zones where you get quite good XP from the gathering. This is good, right? Calm down, you idiot. Well, there we go. All right. There we go. Now, our as far as virtue goes, that made up for actually rescuing Charlotte. We didn't want to just abandon her in the house, but we are trying to you know, dark a line in case we use any virtue stuff. The dark unicorn stuff is cheaper, but I doubt we'll use any. Oh, we might eventually want to test the Sylvan bowstrings, although the stats on them I think are fairly clear. That's true. Although also take into account. I mean, first of all, that is always going to be true. But the nice thing about harvesting is the wear and tear on the gear is like negligible. Whereas depending on your build, although your build doesn't take a lot of damage anyway, um, you know, there is a cost of adventuring in potions and food, and gear wear is a big one for a lot of builds. Ooh, there's bloody bones around here too. I think before you get the skull from Bloody Bones, you need the quest from the campfire kids up top. And if that's the case, I should probably get that too before I'm wandering around. Because if I run into him, one, I want to see if I can kill him, and two, if I can, I'd like to get the skull instead of just. I think otherwise he just drops kind of good, for this level loot, but nothing spectacular. And these swamp bandits down here have the heirlooms, which is what we're after. Oh, we can. I have to. Oh, I can. I can just leave here. I think actually. I'm gonna have to get a few more levels and stuff in, but yeah, that definitely fun. Let's see what happens there. I bet you at this point I can't even get through their damage just with my arrows. I'm sure I'd be hitting 0 damage on them. This we're just gonna level to level 20 real quick here. I didn't know zombies came down this far. I thought this was all bandits. Wait, did they redesign this? They redesigned this. There didn't used to be this rock thing here, did there? Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought this was a much more open swamp. I'm not sure how high we want to take this right now. How much XP do we have? 90k. Um, what's going on? Oh, that's not good. Huh. Stopped responding for a minute. That's weird. It's the same as it's always been. Huh. That's weird. I really don't remember this big rock. Alright. Oh, I should probably be checking if I'm actually getting heirlooms to drop. Yeah, we can see our... Oh, these are probably an upgrade too. Yeah, there we go. Extra damage resistance. Sweet. And a dodge. Awesome. Throwing my sword so I can equip it. Equip. Are you leashing or are you just neutral until I attack? Yeah, he's leashing. That would be fun. There you go. That's how you cheat and seed a new character that you're claiming to run without any, no start. Just dump a bunch, then dump millions of gold worth of gear on the loot table, and sure enough, he'll end up getting a nice set eventually. No, one of those I would totally wear one of those helms if I got it. Actually, it'd probably be the better stat thing because those ones, depending which one it is, it'll have at least like strength on it, but maybe like strength and dex and stuff, or just pure dex, which would be even better for us. So we want to level this. Actually, you know what might actually be faster? Probably is to arrow kill all these people really quick, and go back and get the XP from the heirloom quest, and then start leveling Gust. Start spam leveling Gust. I don't know. I really want that dash. There's a painting guy over there as well. We've done pretty well on focus so far too. With the regen and stuff like that, it hasn't really been a problem, and I've been keeping my weapon out. Oh, we don't want that. That's gonna drop us down to crap. Hey, Dr. Hernbrand. We don't need these anymore. Oh, sweet. We got a banana bread. Nice. 3 strength and 25 health, plus that regen at this point. 1.5 out of combat or half a health regen in combat is pretty good, and the focus on it is a little bit less, 0.3 and 1. Yeah. So that's actually really good regen at this level too. Oh, hey, Hex, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of those out there. I grind a lot of the wings out just to make use of my cotton. I grow cotton and get XP, then make thread and get XP, make bolts of cloth and get XP, then make wings and get XP, and then I sell the whole thing, and it doesn't cost me that much gold. I end up losing some money because of the wax, but it's worth it for the experience. So I was saving all the plus ones and just selling the other ones, but especially now at the 50% exceptional rate, I have literally trunks full of plus 1 wings already. So I just started selling everything to get some of that gold back. So now, of course, the first thing we're going to have to do as well is go into Chaos and unlock chaotic feedback from the build. And we'll get that running. Oh, we're not going to do that. We're this'll not be a Chaos build. Oh, a wolf. I kind of want to kill the wolf, but I also really want to get that heirloom. I want that XP and gold. This is all I have to do, right? I just haven't gotten the drop yet. Hopefully I didn't miss something, but we're getting gold anyway, and we're leveling skills, so not a big deal. Ooh, rusty dagger. Blades is a fun one too. That from the very start when I started, I did Blades and I was ran around with a dagger, probably rusted dagger for a while and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun. But I'm also running out of bandits to find this other heirloom. A weird cobblestone. Ah, here we go. There's some over here. Pretty soon we'll get to the farmer's place. That's odd. Why can't we loot this corpse? Oh well. Hopefully he didn't have the heirloom. Oh, this we need to give to a chick by a tree. That's the farm, I think. So, hopefully we have bandits. Yeah, well, we do have bandits on this one right there. We'll look for the person by the tree and try to get some experience that way, and we'll also keep knocking out these bandits along the way and try to get that heirloom. How are we doing on arrows? Yeah, we're doing alright. I'll have to buy some eventually, I guess, but I wouldn't expect to loot more than I'm spending. Maybe this is the guy that drops the heirloom. I thought he was only really here for the painting thing. We might not have wanted to pick on him though. He's got his bow and he's the boss. Oh, though our banana bread is keeping us healed past his damage, or at least close to it. That's funny. Yeah, that banana bread rocks. I'm glad we found that. Aha! Heirloom. He is the heirloom guy. Or, well, maybe not. They might all be. I think they probably all have a chance to drop the heirloom still. I don't know. We'll see. Or, well, I guess we won't. We'll never know. Without more testing or someone telling us. Ah, there goes my focus. Oh well. Bow's not exactly weak on the auto attack. Oh, it does mean I can't sprint though. That's a bummer. Ooh, I hope this doesn't kill me. That's one thing. If I loot or even find for sale a cat's grace potion, I'll definitely save that for. I mean, when at a point where I'm going to be venturing for an hour, I definitely take that for that. Oh, we forgot to look for the person by the tree. This might be getting a little expensive right now. We'll turn this off. Auto run up this hill as we look a little bit at how we're going along on our skills. Not bad. These both have to get to 40. And I don't think you can even train tier 3 here. I think it's only the first 2 tiers you can train at this trainer. Oh, that's interesting. You don't start with the water fist unlocked or the night vision. Oh yeah, night vision we're gonna have to train too. I can afford that now. I'm gonna get that now just so I don't get stuck not being able to see. And then with this, no, we talked to Eloise. With this XP, we'll probably just dust the practice dummy a little bit. Alright, so 16 grand. Actually, I was hoping it was a little more than that. Wait, was that 250 gold? Oh, dang. She wanted her heirlooms back. I might be able to return the report into her, into Captain Kinsey. Yeah, sweet. 16 grand, and another 250. Sweet. The XP is a little lower than I was thinking, but the gold is actually a decent amount higher. Ah, there's a blacksmith. I wonder if the blacksmith has gear that would speed up our killings. In the meantime, oh, I can't turn auto attack off. I guess I lock my arrows or something, but whatever. I'm not worried about spending them. That is one thing I did do though. When I started playing when I was Blades, I stood here and auto attacked and like drained my entire pool to get my blade skill up while I was eating lunch or whatever. Let it auto attack for a while. Well, that's on cooldown. I might as well train dodge and other stuff. Yeah, he's part of the picture quest, which I think comes from these people. But you can also just you could do. I think you could complete a quest on him and get bad virtue, or he's just tied into the same quest but for good virtue with these people. So actually, the bad virtue is the one theoretically I should be doing, but whatever. I'm not too worried about it. If we really want to flip our virtue, we won't have enough built up either direction for it to be hard. $18. Just need a couple more levels into that. Oh. I think the bad virtue is selling the painting to him. Or no, maybe it's giving the heirlooms to him instead of to Heloise. I think you actually have to give him something for bad virtue, and he'll pay you. Because he's a fence. I mean, that's he's taking stolen goods and selling them. I think that's what it might be. I don't know. There's people that are way more familiar with the quest than I am, or just that have done it a lot more recently, so we'll remember. Right. Healthy is gonna start getting expensive too, but we do like having that extra health. Alright. This guy have anything that's gonna make us stronger? We're doing pretty good on defense now, so I'm not gonna really spend any gold on that. It's all gonna be under equipment anyway. What kind of bows do you have, man? Short bow is gonna give us, oh yeah, better damage, less parry, but again, we're doing alright on defense already. And the same crit, so we're gonna upgrade our bow here. Oh, okay. I was being a little bit superficial then. A little bit. I was jumping to conclusions and judging a book by its cover. Dude. I mean, that's very much in line with the way this game does stuff. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the problem when I don't read stuff in the quest dialogue. I just jump through. I just assumed, oh, he looks like a bandit. He must be evil. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's neat. All right, let's equip our short bow. Oh, actually, we're gonna start getting heavy too. Let's sell him all the stuff we're not using. We'll see how much money we get back from that bow. I should have done it together so we could actually see. It'll add it up for us. But a torch we don't need. Oh, I need to unlock night vision. That's for sure. Rusty dagger we don't need. Focus mainline equipment out. This leather helm is a downgrade. These boots are. I mean, they have a higher durability multiplier, but that doesn't matter. That's not good. Thing. Yeah. Those are already on there. Okay. So we spent 150 on the bow. We're getting 141 back just from that. Bridge defender's bow we could actually destroy. We'll sell that to clear it out from the inventory. And what else does he want? Salmon. I want to keep the salmon, actually. The salmon makes decent food. Not that I can get to the point probably of making it, but we'll see how much we can carry through until we get a house, and if we have to get rid of that stuff, we will. Wood we're about to use for a quest. We'll probably never fish. Explosion potions don't really... Well, actually, 20 to 45 physical / fire damage, that's actually a good potion right now. That's actually a lot of damage right now. Let's use that. I don't want to click it by accident, but hopefully it's safe there. Potions of health we definitely want. Put those here. We'll move this over to, like, put it on hotbar. We'll put it over here. Oh, no, we can't put it on hotbar. Alright, we'll put it here. Alright, and none of these other foods last more than a couple of minutes, so... Oh, yeah, 2 minutes. I mean, we could pop one before a really big fight, but I don't think we'll need to. I think we're probably doing pretty well in terms of, you know, survivability and all that stuff. Alright, let's get our dash and our night vision, because night's going to come down upon us here. Alright, train skills, dash, very nice. Oh, ooh, air's embraced. Sweet. That's one I probably should be more concerned with, but... Thank you, Dr. H. Any help I can get. I mean, it is legitimate though. I mean, you know, I'm not very familiar with this scene. This isn't a build I've played and stuff like that. So, I will legitimately be, you know, needing help and advice and stuff. Ah, someone's hmming. That was odd. All right. What do we need in night vision? Our night vision. That we definitely want to put down here. Next to our light. Oh, nice. We're going a little bit crazy here. We might want to save some gold. But having both heals out there will be pretty sweet. Ooh. Oh, no, that's heal others. Oh, you gotta train heal others. That's right before you get your effectiveness. So that's something. It needs to be to level 40. We'll save on that because that's gonna be a little bit more expensive for us right now. We'll wait on that. Purify would be good. Well, no, nothing's using actual death magic yet. All the death stuff here is still physical. Maybe Empress Vlad does? Or Empress whoever? Whatever. Alright, we're good. We'll see how we go from here. And I guess... Yes, okay, sweet. These are the campfire kids that'll give Bloody Bones quest, I think. There's only one... Oh, no, there's more of them. Bloody Bones. Through all this stuff. Alright, thank you. So now if we see him, we should be able to loot the skull. Yeah, for sure. And the actual quests themselves too apparently are a lot smoother, and a lot fewer places to get bugged or caught on. I think ironically some of the bugs people were running into were returning after some changes had been made, and that altered kind of whether or not flags had got set and stuff like that. I'm here to help. These are the Langston. These are the picture people. I should have walked in and grabbed that picture. I bet I could have already grabbed that picture when I was down there. Ooh, we definitely also want dash on our board, since we trained it. And we want to be running our Hair's Embrace. Alright, so we'll put there, I guess. Stop using Gust for now. It won't hurt to have it on the board bar, I guess, but we're not really using it. Oh, dang it, I meant to lie to him. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll go grab it and do. So, well, that might actually mean this is the negative virtue way to do it. In which case, sweet. That's kind of, if we have an easy choice, we'll go for the negative virtue. Ooh, 65%. Hopefully, this gets decently better as we level. It's not a big deal. You can spam it. It's dash. It's not a combat skill, but already that chainmail helmet stuff is starting to kind of bite us. My dash is already worn off. Does my dash cooldown 15 seconds last for 6.4? That's a little bit rough. Well, at least try to get dash leveled to where it's lasting longer than the cooldown on it. Yeah, I was thinking the XP was even more than 16,000. Not that that's a small amount. Compared, because the first levels, even to unlock stuff at 20 or 40 XP, are really, really cheap. Um, but yeah, 250 gold per on those quests. I mean, we just got, we grabbed a new bow. It was actually paid for with loot. Almost exactly. Or actually, by the time we sold the other stuff, I think we might have gotten a little more. I don't remember. Anyway, about pretty much we paid for our new bow with loot, and we I'm going too far. And we were able to unlock whatever it was, 4 skills, 5 skills, or something like that. Oh, I should have checked out my passive skills too. I wonder if I could unlock stuff down here. Train strength would definitely be helpful. Subterfuge. Oh, this one we need to get trained. This one's a pain because it's still bugged to be yellow by default. It needs to be switched to green. Yeah, we need to get our train decks going too. If we could, you could distract humans, can't you? I never use. It's probably a very underutilized skill, especially now that he's done substitute changes. Yeah, it leveled. There we go. None of this stuff is really going to be useful. We can't sell it. We don't need it. Potatoes, well, we'll take a couple potatoes in case we do end up making the food. But we don't want to carry around a bunch of weight yet until we can actually dump stuff in a house. Yeah, so that was the guy that you don't want to kill. But oh well, actually I do though, because if he's the positive virtue guy, I'm going for negative virtue. For only when it's like a real easy way to go. I'll basically take the path of least resistance. So if all else is equal, I'll go negative virtue just in case on the very off chance I ever use Sylvan stuff. I just want to be able to use the cheaper Sylvan stuff. That's all it is. Or the stuff I have extra of. Okay, and so negative virtue for the heirlooms. All right. I probably should have killed some bandits as I was running through to try to get more heirloom, get another little bit of gold going. I'm actually kind of curious. This might be the best. It's probably smart to hang around here. Those heirlooms and all that stuff. It's probably going to be pretty good gold, especially just wood to sell to a buy order. It's probably going to be pretty good gold compared to even jumping out into like T2 or 3 scenes. But I am kind of anxious to at least get the deed going and have a place to drop stuff. Which I guess I'll place in Arlia. Well, yeah, that's true. I could check out Blood River and what's the other one? Lost Bridge, Blood River, and I've drawn a blank on the other one now. Highvale, there you go. Highvale Outskirts. Oh yeah, that's where you get the baby necklace and stuff. That was one that was legitimately on my old computer difficult to complete. The Highvale Outskirts because you have to go up that elevator, and the higher you get in the scene, the more intensive it is to render. Apparently, or it gets increased load on the system. And I crashed like 3 times completing that quest. It's just the frame rate just dropped and dropped and dropped, and I'd crash out. So it took me forever to complete that. It was a real pain. But I had an absolutely awful system. Oh no, we don't turn the painting into you. We turn it into these people who are apparently have driven away their daughter because of who she loved, and now she's dead, and I blame them. Is that fair? That's probably not fair. Okay, so 16,000 more. Okay, oh, I have to do Sedgwick's now too. I think I probably have most of the stuff in Sedgwick's. Hey, Dr. L. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how much of a challenge it is. I'm going Archer, so it shouldn't be too hard. No, sorry. That was mean. But yeah, I'm just, kind of having fun. It's something I've been, threatening to do for a while. And definitely seeing other folks do it really, just highlights how fun and cool it is, Ask the farmer. Okay, we are off to the farmer. Sedgwick we might not need to do anymore. Or we might not get directed to Sedgwick anymore. We might just have to pick him up through our own curiosity. But one of the first things I got to drop was delicious banana bread. Oh, speaking of, actually, yeah. I have everything but your mackerel ready. I'm not sure when I'll have the mackerel ready. I have to look and see how many mackerels I have. But yeah, we found this right off, so this has been helpful. The health and strength. Well, the health hasn't mattered yet. We've not run into anything where our regen isn't basically healing their damage. Bloody Bones will be a different. Some of these guys down here, maybe the Alpha Wolf will be a bit harder, but we'll see. Of course, I have a huge advantage in being level 20 or something, and level 27, and I've already got my Air's Embrace running and my dodge and all that stuff. You get, if you know where to put it, you get tons of XP in the early game, relative to the mobs you're fighting. It has been my impression so far. Oh! This is our tree person. Oh, we already turned in the letter, though. We could turn it into Kenzie, so we did that. Well, I mean, if you compare that to when I first started, I spent like a significant period of time in this zone, in Soulsbridge Outskirts, before I ever even went out to Novia. And I was just trying to figure stuff out from square one. And I was probably like level 60 or 70 before I had Strength of Earth. I was doing a melee build. It took me a very long time to kind of figure that stuff out. XP was slower back then, and I was grinding it out here. So to get to a high level was a significant amount of playtime and stuff before I even kind of started getting into that stuff and getting that stuff running. And this is all going to keep snowballing to the point where, like, again, not really even taking damage and stuff. And, you know, maybe we'll see. Well, I don't want to set this as a goal, especially the way I play, but I mean, it might be possible. We might be able to get this character to like level 80 without dying, or even higher. We'll see how much trouble we get ourselves into, and without being, you know, overly cautious or conservative. So what do you want? Some help? Ooh, Dawson! I love this. I love this one. Okay, so you want my help, huh? Well, why not? First off, my chickens keep getting attacked by wolves, and he's got a rough life. But also, you can use some help gathering cotton, considering Dawson is so behind with his chores again. Well, who's this Dawson fella? We'll inquire after Dawson. And apparently get no response. Oh, he left. That's why. Where are you? Oh, sir. Sir, did you go to the shitter? I know he does that. No, he's down here. You'll be talking to him. He'll walk into the outhouse. Sit down. Okay, so who's Dawson? He's my farmhand. I should probably fire him since he never works anymore. So this Dawson guy, he's a real jerk. You know, he doesn't do anything. We'll try to investigate that mystery further here. I forget how much cotton you have to gather. I don't think you actually have to gather it all either. I think you just have to turn it in, which we already have a little bit. I'm just gonna let my gathering stuff ride up. I'm not gonna do any crafting on this character really. You know, like I said, I might make a food or something at some point. But no, you know, refining type stuff and stuff like that, I'm not gonna be doing. Is that enough? I need one more just to be safe. Alright, we'll worry about the Alpha Wolf in a minute. Oh, I hadn't gotten the quest. Okay, so how many cons does he need? 4 pieces. So I have 4 pieces of cotton now, surely. We got 7 pieces of cotton. Over here, take your cotton. There we go. And since I did Dawson's chores for me, I can use the tailoring station. It's upstairs. Okay, well, we'll go check out the tailoring station in a minute. First, let's see about this Alpha Wolf. Take its head. Oh, actually, I think I also want to talk to him about Betty. Yeah, poor Betty. Okay. So there's apparently in here somewhere there's some chickens that have been having. What's this on the wall here? Some sort of note. There are now traps in the stables. We'll get those varmints and don't get killed. I need you to harvest the cotton. Oh, I see. He's probably not going to be tending the chickens anyway. That lazy layabout. Ah! Nearly shot by an arrow. Dangerous traps indeed. Alright, this one might actually be a fight. I don't remember. I don't know. We gotta kill the smaller wolves and then we'll get on to the big one. Probably save a disabling shot for when she comes out. Or he or whoever. The Alpha Wolf. Oh yeah, see with Archer disabling shot. Oops. I mean, they're all standing, scratching my face, but yeah. So yeah, this is definitely not a difficult fight. With all the stuff we have running, and this bread is helping a significant amount, even just combat focus regen. Ooh, 71% chance. Bummer. Oh, see, that was our first skin. We had a 71% chance, so we're already up to 74 just by leveling once. So we're getting, we couldn't be standing here too long. We're gonna be at 100%. All right. Hopefully, we're not standing here that long because the corpse will probably despawn. But we're getting noticeably faster too, just from those few levels. All right. The hood, the wolf head, and Betty's collar. Hey, two cats yelling. Oh, you might be interested in this if you're starting over on your character. I actually started a new character today just now, and I'm kind of running through it to see how things are and do all the new stuff. All right, so I'll come back through the barn here. And oh no, arrows again. Traps he set up. Actually, let's check out this tailoring table. Since that lazy Dawson won't be using it. Upstairs, he said. There's no tailoring table up here. Oh, what's this? Oh my, someone's been shot through. Oh, I see. This is Dawson's room. And the farmer set up a trap, and while he's sitting there calling Dawson a lazy slacker, no good for nothing, Dawson's up here shot through with an arrow from the trap. Dead. Yeah. Nasty farmer. He killed his own little Dawson, and now he just complains about not having cotton. Really gone off this farmer. Yeah, oh no, are you gonna hide in the outhouse? Yeah, that's where you belong. Oh no, wait, don't though. I need to give you stuff. I don't, sir. All right, thank you. He just wanted to conduct the business in his office, I guess. All right, Alpha Wolf Head. Anyway, no, that's a fun little thing there. That little, like a little Easter egg thing. The farmer clearly set those traps and killed Dawson, and now is just, where the hell's Dawson? Because he killed him. Oh, cool. Um, I'm not sure how far through the quest I'm going to go. I think pretty much I'm going to get the deed here pretty soon. I think hopefully, and then I'll probably be done. I'll probably just go to adventuring. Yep. You turn it in and it clears the quest. And also, if you talk to him about his chicken Betty, prize chicken Betty, you'll get a collar from him too. And you can do that again to get extra stuff in the leather, the love helm, which we'll check now. And we'll see if it's any better than ours. It'll at least help our fizzle, but we'll lose 2 damage resistance. We don't really need. Oh, whoa, 7.1 dex. Yeah, we're wearing that. So a mounted Timberwolf head that's just going to take up weight in our inventory, but in $10 we could sell it, I guess. All right, cool. Yeah, it'll respawn if you need to do it multiple times. Even if you get the head and then he tells you about the collar, you can go back and kill it again and get the collar. It's really forgiving in that way, so you don't got to worry about worry about doing that out of order or anything. Fine. Okay, let's get our dash going. Can we charge dash yet? No. Yes, sir. And it's lasting for 7 seconds at least. 1.8 move speed. That's nice. We should still level other stuff because the move speed bonus is actually dependent on your attunement in the school. So it'd be nice to level other air stuff and get that move speed bonus up. It's moving a bit slow and I'm not crazy. Oh! Moving a bit slow and not crazy happy about it, but since we're using light armor, we get to train swiftness. That's going to be our attack speed too. That's an important skill. Alright, let's spam dodge on our way up. What do we need it at? Level 10. Let's spam dodge and we'll get those armor skills running. Sweet. Yeah. If you go to tactics, under parry, you have offhand attack, which is the physical attack you do with your offhand. Your offhand weapon will still add to your damage, and in fact, in your regular damage glyphs, your animations will be using both weapons. But offhand attack is the one that it's like a free damage glyph because it casts so incredibly fast. You just sneak it in there basically between other attacks and does great damage. But it also has two passives under it: offhand defense, which is really nice, parry modifier that every time you use offhand attack gets applied, which means if you're spamming with your offhand attack, you just basically always are running this increased parry modifier, which is awesome. And then offhand power, just straight power to the damage from the glyph. So that whole chain is important, and how you want to spend your XP over power versus defense. Obviously, that's like the personal choice type stuff. That's makes every build different. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's definitely doable. Skeggy, I'm pretty sure runs a fire melee, or did, for a while. It will, like a lot of things, you will be a little bit less powerful for the XP you have in it, versus someone who's strictly dual wielding or someone who's strictly a fire mage, which would actually be dual wielding wands usually. But it'll take a little more XP to be as powerful as either of those characters full on. But at the same time, you'll be more versatile. You'll be able to in certain fights choose to use your fire, lean into that a little bit more, and do your massive AoE dots and all that stuff. And at other times, single target, you can lean more into your spears. So, person's already got it. They already got their mount and everything. Eats lots of chili. But yeah, there's no reason to be in a hurry, honestly. And kind of the more reasonable pace you progress through, the more stuff you'll notice, and you'll end up being usually that it leads to someone who's a lot better at the game or knows a lot more about it. Farm. I already helped the farm. Yeah, I know. I already did that. You need more help? Can I power through these? Yeah, medicine. That's the alchemist for medicine. Alright. Yeah, for sure. All F the open groups. Pop-up fishing competition. Awesome, a lot of fun. You get to chat with people. They'll teach you stuff about the game. They'll teach you emotes and stuff like that. If you want to learn new emotes and stuff like that, lots of fun. The Sanctus Spine XP run. First of all, a lot of those groups are shockingly snobby considering. But they want you to have a certain amount of damage and stuff. It's just I don't know. I mean, it's a shame, but it's also kind of funny. But yeah, you'll get a bunch of XP and you'll just kind of go past you won't have any reason to learn the skill development and stuff like that. You'll end up in a place where it's really easy to hit a wall and have a lot of difficulty progressing. Because you can only throw, you could throw XP at the early stuff and blow right past it real easy, but then there gets to a point where you just can't keep throwing XP at the zones and have it solve problems. You have to be a little more clever about it than that. Oh, okay, throwing fire. Yeah, B, that went right over my head. Thank goodness, I'd hate for it to smack me in the face. Oh. So level 8 on dodge, yeah. That will be nice getting that swiftness. And the attack speed is just like straight damage for us. So that's going to be nice. Dodge modifier and the movement effects off the armor. Also going to be pretty sweet. What is our dex right now? We have our Air's Embrace, which is still only a 1 stack. This game is 5.8, and we're at a total of 23 decks, so we're not doing too bad. Getting that strength up a little more would help too. We're still at our baseline 10 strength, just with a little bit of the extra +3 from our leggings. What was it from? Oh no, from our food. That's right, from our banana bread. You know what? The graveyard's not down there. The graveyard's up here. Out of one of the chests, 3/4 of the way through, or 2/3 of the way through. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. I know on the oh, I wonder if chests are counted the same in loot drops. They should be, but yeah, because only 2 pieces had dropped as per the API, as recently as yesterday. So the Lord British birthday cake is it was a login reward that people got, or a monthly reward. I think it was a login reward that people got on his birthday. Now it can drop as well, and it's a 1-hour food buff you take, and it gives you plus 100% skill learning rate. So normally, if you would have to, basically fire a skill 100 times to level it to where you wanted to, if you have the cake running, you'd only have to fire it 50 times theoretically to get to where you were looking for, because it'll pull twice as much XP every time. It doesn't quite work out so clean and linearly, but that's what it's for. And there's other foods that'll do plus 25. There's a 3-day buff that'll do plus 50%. And there's actually a Kodo Store potion, or you'd get from player vendors for gold and stuff. It will do plus 300%. The Obsidian Potion of Guidance. I do not believe you can. You do dual braids, which this guy doesn't have. I don't know, I made him basically at random. But alright, oh. This is another thing. You'll be all set up by default, but if you're coming in like I was from another character and you have all your stuff set up, I have to actually go to interface, I believe, and down towards the bottom. There should be something for skipping the skip conversations with merchants. You have to turn that off, or you end up not getting the dialogues for them. Okay, land. Oh, geez, could you? I knew about the blood thing. I didn't know about the hair. Oh, man. Oh, alright. Yeah, it's an option you can toggle. Oh, that was easy. It sometimes you have to kill like 3 or 4 of them, I think, to get it. It's never a lot, but yeah. So anyway, so far, doing the archer route on this has served us well. Is one way to put it. All right. Medicine. Give the medicine to Kinsey. Yeah, there's some needy NPCs out there in Novia. You have to literally go in and confirm, and refuse to talk to them. Oh, this guy's already got wings? Look at this dude already got his wings and stuff. Although he still has all the default gear, including a Bridge Defender's bow. Oh. Oh, alright, I have to. Oh no, screw it. He don't want to talk to me. We're not gonna be able to find out, Dr. Hernbrand. We won't know where those wings came from. That's what I was gonna try to find out. I wonder if they were. That'd be awesome. Oh, I hope so. That'd be so fun. You'll hear my problem. Yeah. Just walking peacefully down the street, you got some fish pointing at you. Oh, the weather! Oh. There's some lonely NPCs. I mean, I get it. They stand alone at their post for, what in game time is like 22 hours a day. So, they probably are starved for a bit of interaction, but I mean, come on. No, that is cool though, because especially like those helms, if those helms are dropping at a lower level, I mean, once you get this leather helm, 7.1 dex and a combat dodge on it, that's a pretty sweet helm. But like the wolf helm and stuff like that, they drop, and bear helm, they drop with straight dex and strength on them. That's just their default. So the wings don't drop with any stat, I don't think. They don't have like base. Yeah, they don't have no base stat. They look cool, I guess. Um, but yeah, hopefully, if like really early on you get a helm, that could actually be a decent help. All right, what do you want here? Here's Embrace. Yeah, and in fact, episode 2, right now they're every couple releases we usually get at least one new zone, from the episode 2 land. So you do have to have episode 2 for them. But it's a lot of it's mostly higher level stuff anyway, so you'd want to be at a higher level for it, unless you're going with groups and stuff like that. In which case, uh, depending on how high of a group you want to run with, when you're still low level and stuff like that, you might end up there a lot sooner. But there some of them, like the recent one, Well of Alder, is an amazing looking zone. It's a really cool zone. In combat wise, it has some interesting stuff and some good loot and stuff, but also it just looks fantastic. And they're adding more quests and stuff, and the new quest system is it's a little tighter, a little more condensed in terms of where you get them and stuff, so it's a little bit easier to go through them and find them and know where to go to complete them and stuff like that. But it also is tying all the episode 2 stuff together and kind of making a history and a story for it. All right, some more help. I already got you the medicine, didn't you? Did I turn it into you? Yeah. Oh, missing scout team. Oh, we're about there then. The missing scout team, you do like you'll get there and it'll take you to the second part of it, and then you come back and then you collect it. So we're about to get our deed here. This will be the last one, the last little run out. Ooh, actually, and also, haha, you can do it. You don't have to. You can take the short route. Um, which actually we'll do. I'm gonna get up and grab another drink, and I will be right back. We'll do that, and we'll get our deed. It'll be just a minute.